anxiety is the price you pay for the unprepared mind and mouth. We talked about mouth in terms of the actual opening words. In terms of your mind, getting there early and getting yourself ready, we talked about maybe doing the superhero pose, the breathing, long, slow breathing, breathing through your nose for 8 seconds. Let's just do a quick practice of breathing, actually. Everyone shut their eyes and just do a really long breath in through your nose. Count to about 8. Breathe out through your nose for about 8. Let's do another one. In through your nose for 8. And out through your nose for 8. Open your eyes. How do you feel? Sleep. Get yourself ready. I do yoga every day. I did yoga this morning. Do yoga. Get yourself. I like to go for a run. I might go for a run before a session. You've got to get your mind and your body ready to do this thing. Yeah. How do you look? Write it down. How do I look now? How do I look? Now this might sound like obvious. The last thing I did at 1 minute to 9 was I went to the bathroom. I looked in the mirror. Because the worst thing that can happen is that if I've got anything going on here, it's going to distract you. I don't do this anymore now. Things hanging out. Yeah, bits of breakfast. Happens. You've all seen people stand up here with that there. Go and have a look. Coffee.
I take my dog in your hug as you walk out the door.
Have a look. Now, let's talk about what we wear. In fact, I've just realised that I didn't check that, so I've got this bulge in my pocket, which again, you don't want bulges. So, you think about what you wear. Obviously, you want to be comfortable, and you want to try and blend and be with who you're working with. So, but also think about your own body and how your body is going to react. Now, I used to, a long time ago, perspire a lot. It's quite hot in here, and I used to perspire a lot. And I actually fixed it. You can actually fix things like that if you perspire a lot. And we've all seen people who perspire a lot, and they do that, and they've got big circles. It's not good to look at. It doesn't feel good for you as the presenter. So if you've got problems like that, 1, you can do something about it. 2, wear the right coloured clothing. So if you perspire a lot, don't wear a grey t-shirt. So just think about the colours you wear in terms of the impact it's going to have on whatever your body's doing. So just think about what you wear. Now also think about how you're preparing it. I once saw a person talk and he had a business shirt on. And he was talking at an event, and he walked up to the stage here, and he had a business shirt. He'd tucked in one half, so he had a tucked in shirt. And half of it was here. Well, maybe he was trying to be cool. It was like a tech conference. Maybe he was trying to be cool. Or maybe he hadn't had a look to see that half of his shirt, business shirt, was hanging out, and half of his business shirt was tucked into the tower. And I was sat next to one of his colleagues and said, can you just tell him to tuck it in? So just have a look. So how do you look? We've talked a little bit about how you feel. How you feel. And some of you gave a score out of 10 this morning in terms of how you feel about facilitating. Some of you had a score below 5. Yeah? If you had a score below 5 and you have to do this stuff, you've got to look after your feelings, and you've got to deal with how you feel about it, and you've got to get yourself in that right mindset and in that right mood. And you've just got to practice.